All right, what's going on, y'all? Tyree Trades back at it. I had to take a little break, a little mental distance from the internet, from social media, and just get myself in tune with real life again. But now that I feel good enough to start back getting on the internet and continuing the videos on YouTube and whatnot. We can get right back into it. So a lot has happened since I've left. We have a new president. The presidential election just passed and whatnot. We had this nice bullish run once Trump was announced the winner, which was pretty nice. We had ended up sweeping all time highs and then we dumped a little bit. So as we could see in the market, we are on a daily time frame right now. Let me just take this off. We are on a daily time frame right now, and excuse my voice, I am a little under the weather, but I wanted to see. So we have a daily fair value gap right here, a bearish fair value gap. I originally I wanted to see bearish price action going into this week, but on Friday we did close above consequent encroachment of this fair value gap, and but we do have a lot of stacked sell side liquidity on the higher time frame, as well as this displacement to the downside. Um, we did fully close the election gap. See, this is from the election week, November 4th, 5th, 6th is election week. This is the gap up. We did close the gap during last week on the 19th, which I think was Tuesday, could be Wednesday, one of those. So before we start to move higher. So this is what I want to see this week. I would like to see bearish price action, and there's one thing that's conflicting that idea, and I'm going to explain why in a little bit. But on Monday we had no news. So I use Forex Factory, but Monday we have no news. This week also Thanksgiving is on Thursday, so on Monday my plan is to let price action do its thing, see whatever happens. I'm not trading on Monday. I'm probably not even gonna look at the charts for real on Monday, but they're gonna let Monday play out. What I would like to see for bearish price action, I want to see the previous day high get swept. Maybe Thursday's high get swept as well, and to see the reaction to that. If we have a bullish price run and we come and we break out of this excuse me, we break out of this bearish fair value gap, what we could expect to see price do, we could expect a retest to advance higher, to go higher. So basically like a move like this to go higher, ultimately attacking this new all-time high. So this is all-time highs for NQ. So if we do see bullish price action, this is what we can expect to see and trade off of for the week. That idea. But I honestly I really don't want to see that. I would like to see these highs get swept from Friday and Thursday, and before we see bearish price action to attack these sell side liquidity levels on the higher time frame. And on the lower time frame, should be hella opportunities to for entries and whatnot on the way down, if price decides to show us that. I'm not predicting price. I'm just telling you the two ideas and what I would like to see for a bullish price run or a bearish price run, and whatever the market decides to show me, that's what I would be trading off of. So the only thing that does conflict me in that idea is the dollar, right? So last week on the dollar, we was super bearish. For the past few weeks, we've been bearish. For the past few months actually. So this is the weekly time frame. Um, I had these targets. I had this high, and this high up into this weekly fair value gap. So the only thing that kind of conflicts my bearish idea is that for low resistance liquidity runs, I like to see the dollar do the opposite of what I feel like indices are going to do. So if I'm, for example, if I'm bullish on NQ, I want to see dollar be bearish, and vice versa, right? So being though that last week we took out this high, and this high on a weekly time frame, and we're in the bearish fair value gap, we could expect to see this a small consolidation, and then price to run down, taking out these equal lows, sell side right here, sell side liquidity right here, right. So with that being said, if dollar does decide to turn bearish, that could be troublesome for bearishness on NQ and ES. So yeah, we will just have to wait to see how next week plays out. And also, it is the last month. Well, we're approaching the last month of the year, so price can get a little fickle during these holiday times. So trade lightly. I'll be trading very low size. Um, yeah, I'll be trading only a 1/4% of the account. So that is my bias going into next week. Monday, letting it play out to see what happens. Tuesday, treading lightly to see if any of these ideas will be confirmed, and then that'll lead us until Wednesday to see what will happen. And after Wednesday, I'm really not interested in the market anymore. With Thanksgiving being on Thursday, and Friday is the day after a bank holiday, which is low probability conditions. So tread lightly next week. Just real quick. We could just go over my stats. So this was November for me so far. We started off just trying lightly. I only came up $200 on this account, and then we had a really good day on the 6th. That was this day I was low key mad. This is when the presidential election was on the 5th. The winner was announced on the 5th. I had put in this trade, right? This trade was supposed to make me $12,000, but I had put my stop loss at break even, and my trade had ended up coming to break even. Well, it wasn't break even, but $1,000 in profit, and then it hit my target and ended up hitting the 12K target that I had, which is okay. At least we still made something from it, but could have been a lot more, but it's okay. Then I didn't really trade that much after that, and then the next week was kind of hard. I was on a little losing streak all week, but I was just trading like but then the following week we had a pretty two good days make up for these losses and a little bit more. And that's where we currently stand at on this account. This is a new account. I've only traded on it this month. So that's basically what happened. But yeah. So we'll see what happens on Monday. I am back to making videos, so I will drop a market review and a trade review every day after the trading session, so we could talk about the trades that I took and what I expect price action to do in the future, and moving on and so forth. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment. Please like the video, and we're just getting back into motion and getting into the groove of things. So I'm looking forward to 2025. We have a new president. The market should be easier to trade moving forward, hopefully. And yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. And we'll see what happens next week during this trade. And today is Sunday, so God willing, we'll I probably won't drop a video tomorrow, with it being no news. But if anything, I'll drop a trade review. I'm at a market review tomorrow evening, and then we'll be trading Tuesday AM session. So like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.